Because of the nature of the opium trade and the opium traffic within China, the defeat of the Qing, victory of the foreigners, parts of southern China began to descend into outlawry. The Treaty of Nanjing had, in economic terms, injured this area by opening up alternative ports of foreign trade. Now Shanghai was open, and trade in tea and silk and, of course, opium, all of which had been centered in southern China as long as Canton had the monopoly, now shifted to eastern and central China. Millions of coolies and boatmen were now out of work. A good number of them became bandits. We have to add to this ethnic tensions that were just beginning to boil over. For example, in Guangxi province, tensions were very high between the Hakka, or Kejia, or so-called guest people, and what we would now call Han Chinese, individuals, families who would call themselves Bandiren, or indigenous people. In the late 1840s, tensions between the Hakkas and the Bandi, or locals, began to be heightened by the emergence of a new religious sect that took root in some Hakka communities. They called themselves the God-worshipping society, and there began to be reports of violent clashes between this God-worshipping society and militia of the Bandi, or local populace. And the government was in no position to do anything about it, so it did nothing.